Hello, welcome back, Pox here with another Magic Gathering pack opening video. Doing some more March of the Machine collector boosters. Taking a look, seeing if this second box will do better than the first. The last video was all right, some good stuff in it. So, see what we can do here. Let's just get straight into it. No more rambling. As always, if you want to discuss these things, comment section down below is great. I also have links around to all my socials, so Twitter, and I have a Discord channel. So, always like to talk about Magic. Maybe even get a few games in on like Spell Table or something. Dinosaur token, cool. But yeah, you can find those links down in the comment section down below and all over the place. Cool, let's see what we get. Realm Breaker's Grasp. First time I've seen this, so let's take a look. Enchantment or enchant artifact or creature. Permanent can't attack or block. Activate abilities, yeah, so a prison, like a sleep or whatever, but also can't activate abilities unless they're mana abilities, so cool. Cool. But the rest of those over there. Dramatic Revelation. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a creature or battle. That card discards it. Even if you don't, you can incubate. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like words are escaping me, but discard a card out of the opponent's hand or incubate if you don't see anything you like. That's cool. These are like new cards. I haven't seen many of these. Volcanic Spite is another one I haven't seen yet. Looks like some sort of Phyrexian construct being hit with fire, maybe from a volcano. Volcanic Spite, Spite, 1 and a red for an instant. Volcanic Spite deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library, and if you do, draw a card. Oh, nice. So it's, yeah, Wizard Lightning with upside, or any of the other 2 mana 3 damage spells. Not quite Lightning Bolt, but you do draw a card, so it replaces itself. That's awesome. That'd be good in burn decks. I'm sure that'll see some use. Thunderhead Squadron, another card I don't think I've seen. Maybe I have. 5 and a blue for a human knight with Convoke, 3/4 with flying. Again, you gotta tap, to make this really worth it, you gotta tap at least 2 creatures. Maybe 1. If you can tap the blue, maybe. Well, we'll see. Again, it's common, so not so mad that it's not playable. Breening, again, another card I haven't seen before. This is promising for this box. 2 and a 1 for a 2/2 Bird Knight with flying. When Preening Champion enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue-red elemental creature token. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically 3 power for 3 mana. It's just split into 2 creatures. And 2/3 of it flies. Phyrexian Gargantuan. So I got one of these in my pre-con, but I could replace it with this cool foil one instead if I wanted to now. 6 mana, 4/4 when Phyrexian Gargantua enters the battlefield. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. That it comes at, the Phyrexian part and that it's a 6 mana in that deck, it kind of works. Yep. Xerox Strobe Knight. We've seen this one. This is an interesting art. I don't remember the other one being, I think the foil makes it look more cool. Let you read it if you want. Pause the video. There's our Mountain. Another one of those ones. That's cool. Maybe I'll stick as many of these as I can in my Brutaclad deck or something. Rowan's Talent. Yep, got one of these in the non-foil last time. These talents are interesting. I wonder if they printed these due to officially recognizing Oathbreaker. Right? Could be interesting if that's what they did. Chrome Seed Shark in the full art this time. Nice. I did want the Chrome Seed Shark, or Chrome Host Seed Shark. I have 2 options for it. I'm probably going to stick this in Brutaclad for sure. You incubate X, and then you can, Cool. Ooh, I do that all the time. Dark Steel Splicer in the full art. That's cool. I did take this out of that deck. I may eventually have to build a Golem deck, but the Splicers are now Phyrexian, so that helps. But this one makes all your Golems indestructible, and it creates 3/3/3s or X/3/3s. But in Commander, it would be 3 if you have three opponents, etc., etc. Let's read it. By this point, we're all familiar with these things. Commander. Ignarunize we've had before in the showcase foil. Ray of we got in the last pack as well, this time in the etched foil. Foiling really brings out his electric, like the energy parts of his around him. That's kind of cool. Archpriest of Shadows. So 5 mana 4/4 with backup, 1 death touch. Deals damage to a player. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ragavan Nimble Pilferer. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is in the showcase foil. Be careful with that. One red for it. You guys all know what Ragavan is, but if you don't, 1 red for a 2/1 legendary creature monkey pirate. Whenever Ragavan Nimble Pilferer deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token and exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, you may cast that card. And then it has -2, so you can pay 2. You stick it out with haste and then return it to your hand. Very cool card. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's a card. That's a hit. Mythic Rare. We'll put it in the Mythic Rare slot. And then our Warrior Dinosaur token. All right, Ragavan. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Attack number 2. Ugh. That came out weird. Didn't damage anything. No, we're good. Okay. Kraken token. Treasure Kraken token. Cool. 1/1 with trample. That's great. Forgetting over those 0/1s. Kite Sail. Equip creature gets +1/+0 in flying. 2 to cast, 2 to equip. Interesting. Equipment decks, maybe. You guys give stuff flying is a good idea. Consuming Aetherborn we've seen before. 3 and a black for 2/2. Aetherborn Vampire with backup, 1 in lifelink. Temporal Cleansing, I don't think I've seen. Convoke, yay. So 3 and a blue with Convoke. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library second from the top or the bottom, and they choose. Or on the bottom. I think they choose whether it goes second from the top or on the bottom. So that's, I mean, it's good, but, you know, getting the most threatening thing off the table is always a good thing, but again, with Convoke is way too expensive. Unless you're doing lots of tokens, I suppose. Trailblazing Historian. 1 and a red for a 1/3 human shaman with haste. Tap, target creature gains haste on a turn. Cool. I think that's like a slightly better Crashing Drawbridge, right? And in red, where it makes sense. That's cool. Crystal Carapace. 3 and a green for enchantment. Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has ward 2. See, so you get the Yargle, the 18/6, and you stick this on him. So now he has ward 2, and if he gets through, he's lethal. Commander damage. That's cool. Furnace range, does this gain control? Yeah. 2 and a red. For sorcery, gain control target creature till end of turn. Untap that creature until end of turn. It gains haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or a battle, create a treasure token. Oh, cool. Your typical mind control or red steel creature till end of turn, but you get a treasure token. Upside, okay. Extra upside is always good. Those are fun sometimes. Invasion of Xerax. 2 white-blue for a 4 defense siege. When Invasion of Xerax enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. It flips into Vertex Paladin. White-blue Angel Knight, star. It's got flying. Vertex Paladin's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Cool. Not really playable in my... I like that angel with the 6 wings. It's like Archangels had 6 wings, I believe. Cool. Really cool swamp. We've seen that one before. This goes here because keeping track of the battles because they're new. And the universes beyond and etc. Multiverse legends and so on. Okay. Swamp. First rare. Tribute to the World Tree in the foil. So we got this in the extended art non-foil. Now we get the foil. Green. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Very nice. Very good card for anything that cares about big creatures and counters. The Rampaging Raptor in the full art this time. 2 red, 4/4 trample haste, dinosaur. 2 and a red, Rampaging Raptor gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Rampaging Raptor deals combat damage to an opponent. It deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls or a battle that player protects. Pretty cool. So, you know, it's nice to be able to hit the player and then also do the damage to the Planeswalker. Takes away one of your choices. You know, you don't have to choose. Pain Distributor. 2 and a red for a 2/3 Devil Citizen with Menace. Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, they create a treasure token. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, Pain Distributor deals 1 damage to that player. Oh, this is like the Monkey Prince, but in red. This probably just goes straight into that deck, doesn't it? Because it does kind of the same thing. It gives away treasures or bananas, and then when they're destroyed, they deal damage. Or I guess they do +1/+1 counters, but still. Another Finn. The showcase art foil. Death Touch and creatures with Death Touch give poison counters. We've seen that. Zada Hadron Grinder. We've seen him, and this is in the etched foil. Mythic Rare. Ooh, Zurgo and Owatai. I have the non-foil version, now I got the foil one. That's cool. I was thinking about maybe trying to build him while I collect dragons for a Scions of the Ur-Dragon deck. But, yeah, very pretty. I love the rain. Like, it's really nice foiling on these. Yorion, another companion. This goes into the Mythic pile. That's 2 Mythics. Yay. Yorion Sky Nomad in Showcase Borderless foil. Your starting deck, so 3, and then white blue hybrid for a 4/5 bird serpent companion. Starting deck contains at least 20 cards more than the minimum deck size. So I don't think you can do that in Commander, but this guy can be your commander. You can't use him as a companion in that case. Flying, when you're in enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards back to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So, you know, typical Blinky stuff. Pretty cool card, though. Art's nice. Anybody that likes that kind of deck, I'm sure they would like a card like that. We'll just put it with our, Multiverse Legends res, right? All right. Hope I did all that right. And then our Treasure Kraken token. I think Ragavan was a good hit. That's very exciting. This Yorion looks pretty cool. And the foil World Trail will be nice. That gives me 2, so I have some options. So I have 2 decks that could run it. Now I can put it in both. So I have both my Atla and my Rurik deck, which might want to see something like that. Although Rurik, for the most part, would only get the card draw, and I've already got creatures that do that. So maybe not the Rurik deck. Maybe I'll give one away or sell it, trade it. There's another Phyrexian Incubator token. Mirrodin of End. 1 mana destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn and draw a card. Pretty great in limited, probably. Don't play a lot of limited lately. Wary Thespian. We got Thespian. Got one of these already recently. I won't read it. You guys can pause if you don't remember that card. Another Placid Rotten Tail. Pretty cool. I like the Fungal Bunny. Deference Shapecraft. 1 in a blue. I haven't seen this one before. Target creature has base power and toughness 4/3 until end of turn. Draw a card. Alright, so if you have something like a small creature with a bunch of +1/+1s on it, that could be cool. Definitely a limited card, probably, unless you're building around that kind of function. Thornwood Falls. Uncommon. Scornblade Berserker. I don't think I've seen this. Black. For 0/1 human Berserker with backup 1. Tap, sacrifice this creature, draw a card. Okay. So you give the backup to someone else, tap it, sack it, or you can give it to them. Cool. Haven't seen this one yet. Not Vold Hermit. 3 and a green for a 4/4 creature troll. Oh, maybe I did see this one. 5 and a Phyrexian blue to transform it. Chrome Host Hulk. Yes, we did see this one. But they're interesting flip cards. Whenever Chrome Host Hulk attacks, up to 1 other target creature has base power and toughness 5/5 till end of turn. Again, playing off that, take small creatures with 1/1s and make them bigger. Is a pretty cool idea. There's another one of those planes. I think this was Korea, the one with the crystals all over the place. I can never remember. Didn't really play a lot back then, so. Okay, first rare of the pack. Heliod Radiant Dawn. Nice. Flip Commander. I think this is one of the good ones too. It's in the Nyx border with foil. Very nice card. Heliod the Radiant Dawn is a 2 white and white for a 4/4 legendary enchantment creature god. When Heliod the Radiant Dawn enters the battlefield, return target enchantment card that isn't a god from your graveyard to your hand. 3 in a Phyrexian blue to transform him into the completed Heliod the Warped Eclipse. Legendary enchantment creature Phyrexian god. 4/6. You may cast spells as though they had flash. Spells, that's creature spells and artifact spells and sorceries, everything. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each card your opponents have drawn this turn. Interesting. Not sure it's my style, but it is interesting, that's for sure. Very nice card. I'll have to think about that one. Boonbringer Valkyrie, yep. 3 white for a 4/4 Angel Warrior, backup 1. Flying, first strike, lifelink. All 3 very good abilities to give to things. Especially if angels are the theme. Although many angels have at least one of those. Flying, for sure. There's the green Plane Chase card. Path of the Animist. What's this one do? 3 and a green. Search your library for 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. 4 mana is not bad for that. It is 2 basic land cards. And then Will of the Planeswalker, so you vote Plane Chase or Chaos. And whichever wins, you do. So it is cool. I don't know if 4 mana might be... Alright, Fiasha again. 4 mana might be a little much, but again, if you're playing Plane Chase, why not, right? Fira, Judge of Valor. 3 white, black, black. 2 and a white, black, black for a 2/4 Angel Cleric, flying and lifelink. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. So you do like an angel or like a... Well, it's Orzhov, so aristocrats, sacking things, pulling things out of the graveyard. It's all kind of part and parcel for it. Uncommon, another Quende. This time in the etched foil. I don't know if I have the etched foil one yet, so maybe I'll get all of them. Here's a rare. Breach the Multiverse. Did we see this one? 5 black and black. So 7 mana. Better do something good. Game winning. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. I might have to try to stuff that in my Brimaz deck, because he does care about Phyrexians. That's neat. Okay, I don't think I've seen that, or I don't remember it, but that might be one. Another rare here, Multiverse Legends. See what we got. Shram, this time in the foil though, so that's cool. I got this one, Shram, in the Showcase not foil. Now we get it in the foil. I do put him in, vehicle decks and equipment decks, order decks, so it's nice to have. I do have 7 or 8 copies of them now, but it's nice to have alternates. And then that'll be it. That's our token. So there we go. That's the 3 packs for this video. Ragavan, Yorion, all great picks. Tribute to the World Tree. Awesome. All right, guys, as always, let me know what you guys think of these packs in the comment section down below. And if you have any other questions or comments, let me know. Keep an eye out for me on Discord and Twitter, and see you all next time. I'm out of here.